Hey guys, welcome back, and I'm going to do something a little bit, not necessarily out of the norm, but the vehicles that I've chosen to review today are a little bit different from what I'm used to doing. Now, I went through one of my totes, and instead of going through the tote and unboxing it and unloading it and all that good stuff, I just went ahead, did that, and thought maybe I'd just do it like this. Now, again, these I probably got these as a gift. Not really something that I buy. I love Star Wars. I'm not into the new Star Wars stuff. But I was more into it when I was a kid and stuff like that. Even if, you know, the new stuff, some of it looks like the old stuff, but it still is not the vintage stuff. And it never said Disney on it. So still, this is really neat. This is like a little finger thing. Includes flight navigator. So let's see what year these guys are. See, and these, you know, they act as a stand. This is pretty neat for the imagination, the kid imagination, you know. Which actually is pretty neat. I bet you I would have really dug that when I was a kid instead of holding on to it, because your hand is in the way. You get your visual, you know. And your hand is in the way of the flight when you're doing this. And it just, if you've detached yourself from it and do this, I could just totally see how much cooler that would be. So, 2014. So these aren't incredibly old, you know. So we're talking 6 years. Got another one here. It's a TIE Fighter. It says they're die cast. So now this one I think is way cooler than this guy, simply because I really don't remember. What is this? Republic Attack Gunship. I really don't remember if this is even in the old movies. I don't think it is. That's why to me it's really not Star Wars. I'm just old school, guys. Now the TIE Fighter. First Order TIE Fighter. This to me looks a lot like Darth Vader's, but his was all black. But either way, this is really cool. TIE Fighter is awesome. One of my favorite vehicles from Star Wars was the TIE Fighter. And this is a great segue because this guy right here, the X-Wing fighter. Now, I believe the original, well, maybe it did have blue, but I think mine had orange, because I had the 1977 or 78 X-Wing fighter, you know, the big one. In fact, I still have it. It's somewhere. It's really in rough shape, like the guns on the side are missing. You know, but R2-D2, you'll push R2-D2 down and the wings become the X. And it looks like this might do that too. At any rate, yeah, I think this is great. I like this one a lot, actually. So, TIE Fighter and, you know, this guy are in the running for number one. Probably is number one to me. And then number two, and then, and this is from the original movie as well. So, original movies, I should say. The first three, or actually the next three. 3, 4, 5, and 6 is really the order. But anyway, this guy, the Advanced X1 prototype. This guy, I believe, was in the first ones. One of the first ones, you know. I'm talking like A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. From there on, to me, Star Wars doesn't exist. Sorry, it's just me. Now this Poe's X-Wing fighter, again from one of the new movies, because I don't know who Poe is, but this is incredibly awesome looking. So they've scored one with me because, like I said, I don't like, you know, when they got that it opened up too is the X. I don't like the new stuff, but this is an old one with this different paint job, and it blows away this paint job. So guess what? To me, so far, I like that the best. What do you guys think? You guys got a favorite? All right, last, certainly not least, is Kylo Ren's command shuttle. Now, this feels pretty heavy, to be honest with you. It looks to me like the wings are all die-cast metal. They are. You can see the rivets there holding that together. Yeah, this has got a lot of heft compared to the other guys. Actually, this is pretty heavy. Darth Vader's TIE Advanced X1 prototype. But still, this was not in one of the first movies. It does look reminiscent of one of the command shuttles. Yeah, I mean, it's still neat, but it's just not an original. I wish I had the Millennium Falcon. This is it for all I have, guys. What was your favorite? Me? This guy. So, thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. A little bit of a short video, but, you know, I want to get stuff out there so that I just need to stay inspired with the whole COVID thing going on. It's kind of depressing, guys, but I hope you're all doing great. It's really no joke. I know a lot of people on, you know, Facebook and stuff are making memes about it and how, you know, they're losing our freedom. Just be careful, guys, okay? Everybody has their opinion. I don't want to get into it. I'm just saying, just be safe, everyone, because I really do care. I don't want anyone to get this thing, or I just want everybody to stay blessed and have a great day, okay? Please subscribe, like, please comment on which one of these guys you thought was your favorite. I would appreciate it. It really means a lot to me when somebody comments. So, have a great day, and I'll see you on my next video, which hopefully is soon. I wasn't quite done. I actually forgot about these guys. Since this video was rather short with the Star Wars stuff, I want to talk about these Polar Lights model kits. Now, I don't know if Polar Lights still exist. I would venture to say no. 1/25th scale Back to the Future car. This is looks like the first one from the first movie. So, skill level 1, ages 8 to adult. And it's something that I'm not a big fan of, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's on the front. This is what I'm not a big fan of. Snap together plastic model. Snap it. Now, I remember when Snap stuff first came out when I was a kid. I'm talking like, you know, late 70s, 80s. I'm not even really sure when the Snap stuff came out. All I know is when I got stuff, you know, it was the 80s. And at first it was really cool because, oh, you don't have to mess with glue. But then I got older and I wanted more detail. And my skill level was definitely up there. So, hang on. Today's video is sponsored by water. That's true. Yes, water. Thanks, water. I just want to, you know, say thank you for sponsoring the video. I really appreciate it. You know, I've been drinking you for years now, and you know, I'm really addicted to it. So I just want to say thank you. Oh, you're welcome. All right, now get lost. Okay. So, anyways, back to this. Yeah. So, will I ever open this and build it? Probably not. Again, because the level of detail is usually not that great on Snap kits, and they usually don't stay together. So you'll have them sitting at, you know, you'll try to, as you're building it, you'll snap stuff together, move on to the next thing, snap that on, and it falls apart over here, falls apart. So, although these are easy and you can build them rather quickly, and of course they're a lot, there's no fuss, no muss type thing, you know, no mess, you know, it's even got no glue and stuff like that. And you could also look, you could do the Mr. Fusion power plant, and you could do the lightning rod and authentic looking stainless body. Again, I probably won't ever open this, probably won't ever build it, just let it accrue probably very little value, and maybe someday just give it to my son. But yeah, that's that guy. And then real quick, same company, we have the Ecto 1. One of the coolest vehicles. Not sure if, like, Chuck Barris did this one. Not really sure who designed this one. But anyways, it's really cool. Again, same company, Polar Lights. It is also a Snap kit, 1/25th scale. That's the standby scale. Let's see what's on the back here. You know, it's got some... From what you see here, it looks like good detail. But again, you're not going to get the detail that you would if it was a glue together. But yeah, I think it's cool that they did this stuff for, what was the age? It'd probably be like 8 years old, right? Man, I'm just trying to think. 8 years old. This one doesn't say. What's the skill level? Skill level 1. 8 and up. This other one was, what was this? Skill level 2, 10 and up. So this is a little more complicated, I guess. This feels really heavy. So it's got a lot of parts in there. It's actually probably almost a pound. It's pretty heavy. Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and stay safe. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.